morning, St. Louis. Thanks for tuning in to STL TV. I'm Andy Ruzicka, and I'm so glad you're here with me, keeping you in the know what's happening in the area. But joining me today is Marlon Whitfield, founder of the Whitfield Foundation for Success. And he's here to let us know more about the STEM summer camp that the youth in the area can all join in on. Welcome, Marlon. Thanks so much.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
Now, I'm excited because we've had you on before, the On the Set Summer Film Camp, maybe last year. You're doing it again this year.
Yes.
So why are you bringing in the STEM camp this year? What was important about STEM that you're doing that one as well?
So we wanted to add that component last year. We found a great partner this year with Color Coded Kids, and they just bring a unique experience when it comes to coding. So being able to teach kids about coding, in addition to financial literacy, how to program their own video games. So doing the whole gamut, it was just a great partnership, so we ran with it.
So when we're talking about STEM, if you're unfamiliar out there, we're talking about science, technology,
engineering, and mathematics.
Mathematics.
Yes.
And what's the response from the kids when you say, we're going to do STEM today?
Well, they love it. Well, using that term, they don't normally get it.
Yeah.
But when we say like coding or being able to program your video game, they get excited about that. Because this is, again, the areas where the inventors come out of, right? The true unique inventions, the great thinkers of our time. You got our Elon Musk, our Steve Jobs come out of the STEM industry. So being able to see different things and put different things together, and kids are wild by, if I connect this to this and this happens, like, it's exciting. So it's a lot of fun.
Now, you talked a little bit a moment ago about them making video games.
Yes.
So they actually build a video game while they're in the camp.
Yes. So during the week of camp, they actually program their own video game. They learn 3 different computer languages. So they learn JavaScript, CSS, and HTML. So it's a really intense camp, but it's a lot of fun doing it.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, and I'm sure some of these kids learn a lot and maybe take that into the school year. So this is very helpful all around.
Absolutely. We've seen increase in grades in mathematics and science once they leave these camps. So it definitely helps in the education realm.
So you're partnering with Color-Coded Kids.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me about that partnership?
Yes, so Shay Gillespie is the founder of Color Coded Kids. She works for Worldwide Technology, so no stranger to the technology industry. But I believe she's been around for 4 years doing this. She's partnered with Microsoft, and she's expanded over across the states. And just looking at her program and working at the kids, the success she's had, it was a no-brainer.
That's awesome. And of course, building your own video game and coding, you have to know math.
Absolutely, absolutely. So they give you the groundwork and the foundation piece of it. So and they build on that. So again, you won't create the latest and greatest new video game coming out the gate, but you understand the fundamentals of it and you can build on it.
That's incredible. And you know, it's open, it's free. We should
Absolutely.
mention that.
That's
totally
important.
Free.
Yeah.
And what ages are we talking about here?
So we'll have the first week is for 4th graders, the second week is 5th graders, and the third week is for 6th graders. So we build up.
Build up.
Mm-hmm.
And it's for a week. That's how long we're talking
yes,
here.
So it's Monday through Friday. It starts at 9 a.m. and goes to 4 p.m.
That's awesome. And it's free, of course. I
Yes.
just mentioned that. I want to say it again because people need to know out there. It's a week. It's free. What are parents saying when they sign kids up?
They're excited about it. A lot of parents don't have this opportunity. There's not a lot of opportunities like this in St. Louis, especially free and for a whole week. So they're excited about it. We have 12 spots per grade level. So the first come, first serve, you just go to colorcodedkids.com and get registered. So parents are really excited about what this opportunity, and we're excited as well.
How can the community support? Because this is such an important program that it helps so many kids. How can the community kind of help you do this?
So we're always looking for strategic partners and also donations help. So you can go to the WhitfieldFoundation.care and donate. But again, we're looking for donations. We're looking for new Chromebooks or anything like that can help. We've been fortunate enough that we've had some refurbished ones to be able to use, but it'd be nice to have some newer equipment. So any donations or strategic partnerships that we could utilize would be amazing.
Well, and I want to know just how you came about the Color Coded Kids partnership. Did it come organically? Did they see what you were doing with the summer film camp and they thought, hey, let's try this?
No, so what's funny, 6 years ago, my son was in the Color Coded Kids program. So he wanted to get in coding. He loved video games, so I enrolled him in the program. At the time, she was just getting started. It was actually in the basement of her house when she initially started the program. It's grown since then. I created my foundation 2 years ago, and I knew my son loved it, so I wanted to bring it a part of my foundation, and here we are today.
Wow, the little things that happen in life.
Yes.
That's unbelievable.
Yes.
And so what else they're learning? Video games, you mentioned. We're learning math, and any other things on the menu that keep them excited throughout
So there's
the
a
day?
financial literacy piece to it. So they'll learn about banking, savings account, checking account, stocks. They'll actually get some public speaking experience. So they'll have to do some presentations in front of the class, research and development. So all those pieces come into play.
Wow, the financial literacy alone, I think, is important.
Absolutely.
That's something we never learned in school. Like I learned how to do a checking account when I got a checking account, you know, when I started working.
That's how it is. So imagine getting that information in 4th, 5th, and 6th grader. As a 6th grader, then you being able to build on that at that age. Like, you're right. I was older. I didn't learn until I got one. So being able to implement that information into kids at an early age is key.
I mean, I even remember my first paycheck. I didn't realize you had to sign the back of it. And then when I did sign it, the register, I signed it in the wrong place, I guess. And she was like, "You're supposed to sign it up here." I was like, she realized I was young enough that I had no idea what I was doing.
Right. No, that's funny. And it's I'm sure you're not the only story like that. Like, again, we all have similar stories because that information wasn't given to us at an early age. So we're hoping to change all that.
So how can people get signed up? What do they have to do right now to get signed up?
So just go to colorcodedkids.com. You'll see at the top of the screen, there'll be it says course selection. You can select the Whitfield Foundation. It'll say that it's a free, and you just register. It's a free registration, and you put your information in and register, and you go in our database.
That's awesome. I hope it's a big success. Everyone needs to sign up for this. It teaches them so much.
Yes.
It's so helpful.
Absolutely.
And it's free. And
it's free.
It's free. Okay. Well, thank you so much for joining me and sharing all this great info.
Absolutely.
This is about the summer camp, the Free STEM Summer Camp 2022. I know it's going to be amazing. So make sure you get your kids to visit colorcodedkids.com to register your kid today. And after you check them out, be sure you check us out. Visit stltv.net and follow us on social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. We're all there. Connect with us. That's all I ask is you connect with us. Keep it locked right here on STL TV, Experience St. Louis.